So who will be the next discovered great neighborhood cook? Well, I'm here with my good friend and esteemed chef. This is Ruth Manchester. And we're here at the Pirate's Palm, right?
Yes, it's a B&B.
It's a B&B,
Yes.
and it's also a restaurant, I think, isn't it?
I believe it is, yes.
And if you look over there, it has this amazing little aisle, sand aisle, with, I guess, a little tiki hut or whatever you got going on there.
And a pirate.
And a pirate, and it sets the theme for what we're going to see coming up. Now, this is an interesting guy. His name is Christopher, and he had a lot of health problems. He was obese and other issues that he actually overcame by the kind of food that he decided to eat. So let's go in and find out.
I'm ready.
Wow, look at that door knocker. There he
Hello,
is.
how are you? Good to see you. How have you
All
been?
these kisses.
Mwah.
Hi, Christopher. Good
Hey,
seeing you.
how are
my
you?
friend.
Good to see you.
Well, Christopher, we love, first of all, your kitchen is amazing. It's
Thank you
absolutely
very
incredible.
much.
And you're an amazing guy. I mean, honestly, since I got to know you a little bit, you really have done some milestone things, I think, from a food point of view. I mentioned earlier you were quite heavy at one point, right?
I was huge.
You were huge.
Yeah, the only thing missing was a curly tail. Okay.
Oh, dear.
And you also had some other health issues, right?
I did. I had high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and
But you have found a way to overcome all that, right? Through food, right?
I did. Actually, thanks to John McDougall and Jeff Novick from Santa Rosa, California, they said I could get off all medication for high blood pressure in 10 days.
Hard to believe.
It was hard to believe.
Hard
I
to
didn't
believe.
believe it, and I challenged him. I said, I'm going to make sure, I'm going to try it. And when it doesn't work, I'm going to make sure everybody knows you're a quack. And at the end of 10 days, I ate all this food, tons of food, because I love to eat. And at the end of 10 days, my blood pressure dropped from 160 over 106 to 120 over 70.
Wow. That
But I
is-
had only lost 3 pounds, so it was definitely the food that I was eating.
That's incredible. Well, we also want to introduce some of your guests here.
Yes.
And they're going to be watching you prepare some of the food, and then they're going to be giving us their unbiased opinion as to whether that's good, bad, or indifferent, right? And so this is going to be a lot of fun. And I want you to meet Julian, and this is Charlene, and we have Sergio.
Sergio, how are you?
Okay. Okay. Let's jump into it. Tell us the first thing you're going to be doing.
Well, you know, one of the things I'm going to be doing is everything I'm going to be doing today is plant-based, whole food, no oil. But most
No
people,
oil.
no oil, no added
No oil.
no added oil.
Wow.
But what's interesting is most people go, oh, I don't have time. I don't have time to fix this. But what I'm going to show you is how you can make a complete dinner in 17 minutes.
17 minutes. Okay.
17 minutes.
Does anyone have a stopwatch? We're going to just make sure that this
we
guy
go.
can really
I
do
do.
it.
Well,
Okay.
it's
All right.
17 minutes from once this gets to temperature.
Here's
This
the
is an
qualifier.
Instapot pressure cooker.
Okay, electric pressure
These
cooker,
are
great.
awesome.
They are.
Okay, so what
Let's go
we're
for
going to do is, first of all, you guys, I know you guys are busy, so that's why I picked this. Okay, you can go to the store and buy onions already chopped, right? So you need an onion, so you pop it in there. Next thing, 2 sweet potatoes. You can buy them already cut and stuff at the grocery store, but well, you know what? I had some extra from the garden because I needed to get rid of them. So that's why we have them here.
And you do have an organic garden back
A
there.
whole acre
Yeah,
back
wow.
there.
Yeah.
Butternut squash. Dump that in.
Now, you didn't
2
take
cups.
the peel off those potatoes.
I did not because it's a great source of fiber and
Yep.
selenium.
That's great.
2 cans of garbanzo beans and they're drained, but the water I'm going to be showing with the hummus. Okay, so you dump those in. Then a cup of raisins. So far,
Raisins?
is there anything here nobody would like or be bothered? No?
Yeah.
Okay. 3/4 of a cup of chopped olives. Okay. Look, you just dump this whole thing in. You don't have to do anything extra. And then our spices. I have 4
look at
teaspoons
that.
of paprika, 2 teaspoons of turmeric, 2 teaspoons of ginger, teaspoon of cinnamon, half teaspoon of pepper, and 2 teaspoons of cumin.
Let's say that again really fast.
This I've added. This is some leftover lemon rind, and that I
Lemon rind.
preserved.
Yeah.
We're going to dump that in.
Use your finger.
I love
yeah.
that stuff.
Right here.
Some people don't like it, and so sometimes I will, but I'm going to force feed it on them. And then a cup of orange juice.
Wow.
That is it. Now we put the lid back on.
Now what's this?
That's going to be for the garnish.
Okay, all right, okay.
And then I'm going to set this for 17 minutes.
Do you have to mix that first, Christopher, or not? Or just
You have to do what?
mix it up? No?
No.
No, okay.
Okay. So we're done with that.
We're done with that. Perfect. Okay, folks, we'll be back in just a few minutes. Bye-bye.
Hey, look. Come on.
Kids on the rocks again. Hey, you kids can't play here.
Not fun. Fun. Golisano Children's Museum of Naples. Fun.
I've been suffering from hearing loss as long as I can remember. It used to be I couldn't hear people in crowded rooms. Now I can't hear people in any situation anywhere. That's severe. Finally, I decided to do something about it, and I went to Beltone 5-Star Hearing.
I've been in this industry since 1972, and helping Rob was a wonderful thing. I wear the same hearing aids, and I'm excited about how much they help me. You get service, and there's 1,600 facilities in the country, and there's a Beltone nearest you. All you have to do is pick up the phone and call your local Beltone dealer for service. And that's what hearing aids are all about. They need service after you purchase them.
Just come see us. It's free just to have an evaluation.
These hearing aids that I just love them. I absolutely love them. So Christopher, we're going to have a chat with some of your guests here. Now this is Julian.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine. How do you know, I know you have a relationship with Christopher as a fitness instructor, right?
I am his personal trainer.
Personal
That is
trainer.
correct. Mhm.
And how is he as a student, by the way?
Oh, he's great, and he puts in the work. He might, give me a roll his eyes a little bit here and there when I ask him to do something he doesn't like, but he gets it done.
So you're just a friend, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And you're from Ireland.
You're from Ireland, right?
Yeah, that's great.
And
How long have you been here in Naples?
I've been in Naples for 7 years.
Oh, I catch a little of that brogue there.
yeah,
very
wonderful.
sweet.
And Sergio, you're also involved with Christopher from a fitness point of view, right?
Yes, I am. I'm a stretch practitioner, actually.
And what does that mean?
So it's, it's like the personal training, but for stretching. We just try to improve flexibility.
Okay.
Let's see what you're going to be doing here.
So next what we're going to do is for the appetizer, we're going to make a hummus.
A hummus.
And a lot of people will say, well, I can just buy hummus. Why would I want to make it? Once you've had homemade hummus and it's so easy and cheap, you'll never go and buy it again.
Really?
But first of all, you're going to get 2 cans of garbanzo beans and you're going to drain them, but we're going to save the water. The water
now this
here
is what we were talking
like-
about earlier, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This water is great. It's called agua faba, which is really just a fancy word for bean water.
Now, Ruth, have you heard about that before? No.
We're going to make the hummus, and so I have about a half a teaspoon of cayenne, and I have a teaspoon of cumin, 3 tablespoons of tahini. So when people will tell me, well, what is tahini? Tahini is like peanut butter of sesame seeds. So it's just ground up sesame seeds.
Oh.
So when people say, but you're not getting any oil in your diet, well, there's plenty of oil right here.
Right.
And then the juice of a lemon. And I love this thing. I bought it at a local store here.
It looks like one of those
Yeah, it
infomercial
filters
gadgets,
things
okay.
and then you just dump
No
that in.
pits.
3 cloves of garlic. You can either just throw them in or you can use this, but if you have a Vitamix, it's easier to just
Yeah, that's
dump it all in.
not easy to clean too. Yeah, it's one of those things.
Exactly.
Yeah. Also takes your frustrations out as well, right?
Bad scientist.
And you want to see what the finished product will look like?
Yes, absolutely.
Well, you can't.
Well, first
Because we're going to make the salad.
First of all, what is it? That's such an aesthetically pleasing whatever. What
This
is
is a tagine, typical of
A
what you would
tagine.
cook
Cooking
at
vessel.
cooking vessel.
Cooking vessel from Morocco.
Morocco.
So with
Wow.
also with our other appetizer, we're gonna make a roasted red pepper salad.
Look at that.
So all you do is you can throw them in the oven.
Wow.
I threw these on a barbecue grill. And then all you do is you pull out the insides, you cut this up, chop up an onion, put in lemon juice, black olives, and again, the recipe is on your website, and you let it set for an hour. So you can even do this the day before. And here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna get your hummus, you're gonna put it in a circle, and you're gonna put the roasted red pepper salad in the middle. You ready?
Yes.
This is the big reveal.
Ta-da!
Wow! Look at that. That's impressive.
And
Wow.
so here,
That is amazing.
okay, wait a minute.
It's delicious.
Okay.
You like that?
So Sergio, what did you think of that?
Oh, it was delicious.
You liked it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to eat it. I saw how it was made.
On three. 1, 2, 3.
I love this guy.
You're right. It's so much better than store bought. I can't even tell you. I mean, it's so much better. Good. Okay. So let's move on to dessert.
All right. So what we have for dessert are stuffed dates. And dates are very popular and common in Morocco, and so are oranges. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a date, and then you're going to take the pit out of the date. Okay. You guys could do that, right? Okay. And then you get a section of orange, and you put it inside the date. It's super easy and healthy.
And delicious.
And delicious.
And delicious. So let's talk about your B&B, right?
Yes.
It's Pirate's Palms, right?
Pirate palms.
And
Where to err is human, but to R is pirates.
you gotta love this guy. Oh my goodness. So you do two things. You have a B&B, but you also have your home is open as sort of as a restaurant to a degree, right?
It is. People come here who eat whole food plant centered, and we do dinners. So this would be a typical dinner. Also, we do classes. To wash this down, we're going to have a little bit of champagne and a little bit of a mixer, and it's a cocktail that I call Alababa's Alibi. Anyway, this is a little bit of pomegranate liqueur along with some Cointreau.
Ooh.
So we're just going to put a little splash in the bottom.
Like a cure.
Yeah. Well, let's do a toast here, okay, everyone?
Yeah.
Let's toast to Christopher and Arthur and this amazing place they have here, which again is Pirate's Palm. Here we go.
Cheers.
Yeah, on three. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Cheers.
You can slug it back if you want.
Oh, that's delicious.
And it's delightful.
You know what this tastes like?
Do I know what it tastes
Yeah.
like? Yes.
More.
More.
That is amazing. That's unbelievable. Okay, is that ready?
No, it's not. It is ready. Would you like for me to open this?
Yes.
Well, first what I'm going to do is I'm going to release the pressure because this is a pressure cooker.
Ooh, okay. Wow.
Even when
And
you take it off.
voila.
Look at that. The big reveal.
That is beautiful.
Wow.
So now I'm just going to give it a
Then you give it a
little
little mix, huh?
quick stir there. Is the couscous oftentimes will cuckoo if you're from Andalusia, is it will stick together when you cook it in a rice cooker. In order to separate it, if you get just a fork, and then after it's done, just take a spin around like this, and it will loosen up all the kernels.
Would you ever cook it in that chickpea broth that you...
Yes. Traditionally, everybody serves from the center. It's a communal type of eating environment.
Great.
So we're going to put it there.
Does that go back to your commune days by any chance?
Yes, as a matter of fact. Yes, we did eat communally. All right, you ready for the big reveal?
We are ready. We are absolutely ready.
And ta-da!
Look at that.
Oh, beautiful.
Wow. Wow. What a great presentation.
And so if you want, you can add more cilantro and pistachios and.
For me, you can never have enough cilantro. I just
I
absolutely love it.
agree.
Too.
Oh.
So wonderful.
Julian is being such a gentleman. Okay. Praise.
Very good.
Wow.
There is salt in the olives, and so that's the only salt.
the
that-
natural source.
We
Thank you.
really enjoyed ourselves so much.
Thank you very
But
much.
we learned so much from you. I mean, just like I say, you're very inventive, and the food was absolutely delicious. And you have 3 guests here who all approve of you, and of course Ruth approves of you. So that's wonderful.
you.
So to learn more about Christopher, I want you to go to our website, which is www.greatneighborhoodcooks.com, and you're going to get everything from behind-the-scenes photographs, the recipes for all the things that you
Most
did.
importantly.
Yep, and there'll be a link to your Pirate's Palm.
Great.
To be there as well. And just some general information about Christopher and so on. So we want to thank you very much. And don't forget to like and share us on Facebook and on Instagram. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.